What's going on, everyone? This is Janky Comics coming at you with another video. This video I'm really excited about because it is books that I'm finally getting back from CGC and through some of their private signing events that they held in the last few months. So this is actually going to be one video, but it's going to be recorded through the course of a few weeks because right now I have one box here, and you obviously know with the cardboard box with that Fragile sign, you know it's a CGC box. This is only a couple books. I'm expecting a few more from the Humberto Ramos signing, as well as the Eastman signing that was done back during the holidays of 2020. So I might break this up into this batch as well as the Humberto Ramos signings, because those are actually should be on their way in the next few weeks, and then another video with just the Eastman signings. So just kind of explaining as to what this video series is going to be about. But this one is with Benjamin Percy and Adam Kubert. I sent off two books to them, and you'll be able to see what they are very soon. I'm just got to do my normal shtick here. If this is your first time watching, welcome to my channel. Hopefully you guys enjoy this type of content. I do a lot of these CGC grade reveals that I send off, but I also do some mail calls from online shops that I frequent, or I do some mystery boxes and mystery grab bags from time to time and share with you guys in the comic community what I've grabbed. So again, thank you again for coming, and if this is not your first time, thank you as always for your ongoing support. I appreciate it. But as always, for all of you guys, hit that like button, please comment and subscribe to my channel so that you're always on top of all the videos that I post up. Again, this is probably going to be a two-parter highlighting these books as well as the Humberto ones that I'll be posting up, or going to be continuing on with this video with, and then I'll probably do another video with just all the Kevin Eastman signing books that I'd sent again off during the holidays. So with that said, let's get right into it, and I'll just kind of share with you the books that I got from Benjamin Percy and Adam Kubert. You might, if you've been following their work, you probably know what these books are, but I will share with you guys regardless. I already know what these grades are, and I'm quite pleased with it. So, again, these are just two books, and they're actually the same one because I bought a bunch of them during convention times last year. So I put together two books for again, Adam Kubert and Benjamin Percy, which these were signed back on February 17th and February 25th. These are the Banana Wolverines. And if you do not know what the Banana Wolverines are, this is the, there you go. You guys know this. This is the John Tyler Christopher cover. It's a fluorescent version. This is his style. He did these for a bunch of other books like Rogue, Luke Skywalker, Spider-Man. He just takes care of like utilizing the negative space and incorporating it into the character's uniform and stuff like that. So anyways, this was a hot book in 2020. It kind of fizzled off a little, but it's still seeing some decent moves from what I've been seeing on eBay. I already have one of these, but it was just signed by only Percy, and that came back as a 9/8. So, but again, I got two of these, and again, these were signed by Benjamin Percy, the guy who wrote the story, and then Adam Kubert, who also did some of the art inside these books. I'm looking right now to see if there are any issues with. Okay, first off, let's go ahead and show you. These both they came back as 9/8, so I'm really happy about it. This is really great, really exciting. I love the signature on these because these were both silver. If you can see on there, there's the silver, and there's a silver there. I might keep this one, and this one was, I asked for it in blue, but it looks a little green, and then I got that one. That blue looks really nice. In any case, I'm just trying to look if there are any blemishes, because right now CGC is under scrutiny about a lot of their quality checks, a lot of their quality control, that the books that we get although they might be a 9.8, they have maybe some creases or folds during the slabbing sequence. But all in all, these look good. These look like good slabs, looks like good books, worthy of 9.8s. So I'm actually probably going to look into keeping this one, the one with the 2 silver logos. That looks pretty nice. And then I'm actually going to see if anyone wants to bring this to a good home. That blue on Adam Kubert really pops out. I don't think it's the same color as this one. I could be mistaken, but I guess when I asked for blue, they probably just had different color blues. In any case, I won't go into much more, but again, this first batch, again, Wolverine 1, John Tyler Christopher, Banana Wolverine, Fluorescent, Negative Space Wolverine, yada yada yada. But dual signed by Benjamin Percy and Adam Kubert, both coming back as a 9.8. So that is it for this part of this video. Stick around, again, right after this, you guys will see the books that I got from Humberto Ramos in the next part of this video. But again, as I'm talking and I'm recording this, it's not going to happen for another probably 3 or 4 more weeks. So what seems like minutes for you will be weeks for me. But so anyways, with that said, sit tight, guys, as the next part is going to be highlighting the Humberto Ramos book. So thanks a lot, guys. And we're back. Thanks for sticking around. I know that it was only basically a couple seconds since the last video, but it has been a few weeks since I started recording. But anyways, this is a continuation from the Benjamin Percy, Adam Kubert, CGC private signing unboxing. But what I have right now are 2 more boxes. I don't know if they're skimping out, but they don't have the fragile boxes. But these books are from the Humberto Ramos signing. I sent off 6 books, and really excited to share with you what I have. So I'm just going to get right into it with box number 1. I already know what these are and everything here. I couldn't wait for the grades, especially with their late turnarounds. I'm so glad though, as I'm recording this video, the Eastman signings are scheduled to be graded. Or no, sir, they're grading and they're currently being graded. So I'm hoping within the next week or so, they'll be graded and they'll be shipped off to me. And then in a few weeks, I'll be doing another video of just Eastman books. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and open up this batch of slabs. A lot of duplicates in this batch, but regardless, still excited about all these. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this one first. We got ourselves Amazing Spider-Man issue 1. This is from the 2014 run. Some of the notes here is that this is the Humberto Ramos cover and art. They don't have the note in here, but it is the first appearance of Cindy Moon. Not as Silk, but just Cindy Moon herself. And yeah, this is a really cool cover, and we also got the Spider-Man label. So this is a really nice cover. I like this cover, I like the series, and this came back as a 9.8. So happy about this. This one is actually not mine, nor is it for sale. This is actually a buddy of mine who helps out with Yankee Comics, and he wanted this book. And, oh, I guess I should show you. This is the Humberto Ramos signature, right in the middle, next to Spider-Man. The next one here is Amazing Spider-Man issue 4. It's got the Spider-Man label, as you can see right there. And it was also signed in red by Humberto Ramos. The note on this is Cindy Moon becomes Silk, Black Cat and Moreland cameo. So this is obviously a key. I'm really hoping Silk will make her appearance in either the Spider-Verse or some sort of Spider-Man story, because I think this is going to go up because of that. But this came back as a 9.8. So happy about that grade. And the last one from this batch is actually another Amazing Spider-Man issue 4. So I actually bought one of these copies from a guy on Facebook, and he was selling it for a decent price at the time, but it was a CBCS 9.8. So I went ahead and sent that book off as Slab from CBCS to CGC, because they could go ahead and crack these books themselves. They cracked it, signed it, and regraded it. So But in any case, this also came back as a 9.8, so I was glad that... I was kind of worried about getting a CBCS transferred to CGC if that grade was going to go down, but I am glad that this came back as a 9.8, so I essentially got duplicates of Amazing Spider-Man 4, signed by Humberto Ramos, twice, and they both came back 9.8, so I'm happy about that. Alright, well this box is the one I'm really looking forward to because it has actually a book that I held very dear to me, and it is actually it's actually a fun, hard to find book that it's not been going up in value. I think it's been at a consistent value, and I think it will stand the test of time in terms of the value. I don't think it's going to go up anymore. Actually, it might go up, but I'm pretty sure it's definitely not going to go down. Alright, so this first one is Strange Academy 1. We all know this book that we know and love. This was signed by Humberto Ramos. This is the Humberto Ramos cover and art. A lot of first appearances: Emily Bright, Doyle Dormammu, Shaylee Moonpetal, Calvin Morse, Desi, Herman, Guslaug, Zoe, Alvi, Eric, and Toth. A lot of first appearances. People are speculating that this is a long-term game of a potential new giant-size X-Men or a Young Avengers. We'll see about that, but it is still a fun story. Again, signed by Humberto Ramos in black right there. This one came back as a 9.8, so really happy about that. Now, I will be honest, I have to look back at my conversations and transactions. I'm not sure if this is mine, or if this one was a guy who I bought, who paid me to get his book signed. I honestly don't remember, and if it was probably done through one of my Facebook Live sales. So, it's not for sale for now, nor is it for a personal collection until I follow up, and I got to look back at my conversations over that. Just completely a brain fart because I don't remember having the regular cover A in my collection. I had a lot of other ones, but not this one. So it might be for someone else. I need to look back and confirm. But in any case, Strange Academy 9.8. Now this is what I was really looking forward to. This one is Marvel Comics 1000, the Humberto Ramos Disney 23 Expo Edition variant. The note on here, it says it's just a virgin cover, D23 Expo Edition, and Humberto Ramos did it. Supposedly, this is the first cover ever where Mickey Mouse is on a Marvel comic cover. So it's a big deal, obviously, since Disney bought out Marvel and obviously the success of the MCU. So you got yourself Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, Captain Marvel with Mickey Mouse and a birthday cake, or an 80th anniversary cake. Anyways, this was really cool. These were really hard to... They were pretty pricey as raw, and 9.8s are going for bonkers money. So having it signed is only reinforcing this value, but this came back as a 9.6, which is fine because I was expecting it. I actually bought this book, quick story, I bought this book and I saw the crease and I was upset because I said, you guys, this is not what I expected. But they did reiterate that they guaranteed near mint or better. So... which is fair, because this one crease does not break it down to like a 9.2 or less. So I was like, fine, that's okay. I was really hoping for a 9.6, so I'm glad I got it. But I don't know if you guys see it. It's going to be hard to see. But there is one little tick. And that was what I noticed when I got this book. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, this is not 9.8. I was upset. And I don't think that's going to be something that can be pressed out either. But in any case, this came back as a 9.6. This is as good as it was going to get. So this one is one I'm going to definitely be selling at a future sale. There is one guy who actually wanted to call dibs on it, so I'm going to see if I can work a deal out with him. If not, it will be going up for sale in a future Facebook Live sale of ours in the coming months. And lastly, I got another Marvel Comics 1000, D23 Humberto Ramos. The signature is at the bottom right there. I like it kind of there because it doesn't interrupt with the current image of the everything. Oh, I completely forgot Black Panther's in the middle. In any case, this was the original one I bought. I bought this, I got it graded, it came back as a 9.8, and I was super happy. When I found out Humberto Ramos was doing a signing, I was instantly going to say, I'm all over that, I'm going to get this. I was really worried because that these books were going to get wrinkled or damaged in the process. But fortunately it did not, because this came back as a 9.8. This is probably one of the more valuable books I have, especially a modern book. The fact that it is a hard to find Mickey Mouse on a Marvel cover in a 9.8 signed by the cover artist is huge. So I'm very happy, and this one is definitely not for sale. Going in my personal collection for the unforeseeable future. So there you have it, guys. That wraps everything up. That concludes the Benjamin Percy, Adam Kubert portion of the video. The signings of the 2 Wolverines, the Banana Wolverines. I also have the Strange Academy 1, Humberto Ramos signing in a 9.8. Amazing Spider-Man issue 4, for Cindy Moon as Silk in a 9.8. Another Cindy Moon, Amazing Spider-Man issue 4, Cindy Moon as Silk in a 9.8. And then this one was my buddies, Amazing Spider-Man issue 1, 9.8, signed by Humberto Ramos with the cool Spider-Man labels. And again, the big things were these 2 books. Let me get it close. Yeah, you know these. Alright, there you go. Yeah, these Disney Marvel books, signed by Humberto Ramos, with the D23 Expo edition. One coming out at 9.6, which was the best I expected and hoped for, as well as that beautiful 9.8. So guys, thank you so much for coming by. Again, hit that like button, hit that subscription, comment on it, let me know how I did on my books and grades. Let me know if you have your own Marvel Comics D23 variant and how that graded it out as. But yeah, stay tuned, guys, in the next few weeks. Again, with that subscription, if you subscribe, you'll be notified on when my next video comes out. I got a couple other videos I'm going to do, a couple other CGC unboxings, but I'm really excited about the Kevin Eastman, which will be coming in hopefully in the next few weeks. So thank you again so much, you guys, and until next time, Janky Comics signing off.